And that is what it's supposed to look like. Apart from those people who are on fire, they're not supposed to be on fire. Good evening, Interworld. Sergeant Slack here from butMaxis Productions. Welcoming you back to this episode 33 of SimCity. We are back in this little town here, and I need to start with an apology, which is always a really bad way to start a video, but in this case I feel it's justified because I need to apologize to you guys because I keep doing this wrong, and I keep doing it wrong, and it's really annoying. What happens is I start a new game, I start a new city, I want to play that city, I want to see my Sims grow, and I want to do everything on camera, so I go, right, I'm going to record an episode. And then instead of sitting there and managing my city a little bit in between episodes, waiting for some money to build up, I just go, oh, that's fine, we'll throw another loan on there, and we keep over-leveraging ourselves, and it works really badly, so we're not going to do that. So to that end, when we last left, this place was not connected, basically. There was all holes, and I was waiting off 3 loans. We managed to get rid of those loans. We are now loan-free, which is good. Embezzlement, screw you. We have full-on roads here, which I think we're possibly going to change right now, because look at this already. I've choked my city to death with traffic. That sucks. So I'm going to take my time a little bit more. I'm going to let money build up between episodes, and especially in the beginning, that's where everything seems to go wrong. So I've done literally nothing. I connected up these roads, and I just sat here and watched my Sims' houses burn to the ground. It's only a trailer. I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, it's vacant anyway. Yeah, screw them. It's vacant as well, but that's kind of lucky. That the why are they on fire? If there's no one living there, how do they catch fire? I smell subterfuge. So, we've got a lot of people here. They're quite happy. Upgrade roads to increase density. But we've got this same issue that we always seem to have, where I've tried to do everything down one road, and that's really gummed things up. So I was running on a slightly different plan to what I'm working on now, and yeah, I think we need to do it now before things get any worse off than they already are. What I actually need to do is take out this road here, just get rid of it and put a big proper one on, which will actually be useful. So I think that's what we're going to start off with. Be brave, Slack. Be brave. Wait, not that brave. Yeah, that brave. Hello? Am I hearing you going rippling up the line there? Or has the game just crashed horribly? Nope. And it's just not done any of it. You suck, game. Who are you? Building fire. Get rid of you. And you guys, I'm sorry, but you've got to go, really. This does pose a problem, but we'll deal with that problem next. What I need to do then is connect the dots, really. I don't want to start too far over there, because... Where are my guides? Give me guides! Yeah, I don't want to start too far over there, because... It's clip into that edge. I don't want you to clip to that edge. So I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm just gonna go freestyle, man. Put it where it needs to be. Get off the guide. Alright, get rid of the guide. The guide would be telling me that that's where things are. But I want to come up closer. I want to come up like there, actually. Which will make more sense if I'm not in the water menu. Freaking thing! Right, just do it. I'm just doing it. I'm being brave. Boom. Yeah, there we go. And then, does that actually just go straight up into there? What about that? I don't want to do that though. So, you know what? Let's get rid of you. There's those nice round curves that I tried to put in. What do you want? Building fire. Get rid of. Get shut off. Don't need. Do not need. So, how far off are you? Oh, you're going to go squiffy, aren't you? Do that. And then give me wigglies. The cold hard wigglies. Yeah, alright, let's go that way. Not that much of a wiggle though. Yeah, that's much more like it. So then we have another way in to our housing development, which is going to hopefully relieve some of the stress on this road. But we now have the problem that there's far too many joining on points here. Far too many. So we can take out a few of these roads, thankfully. Let's get rid of that. So let's get rid of all of that. Get rid of these things. Don't need any of these things. Just getting rid of them all, man. Get rid. So this is going to change our outlook slightly. That should be connected on, so that can come off. Right there. So then that's going to force traffic up onto one of these more main roads. They're not going to be too close together. So I'll make you another main road, which means you boys need to come off. That's only going to cause problems later in life. And so then we have 2 clear cut-throughs, and we've preserved a lot of our structure here. And I think that'll do us for roads for the time being, to be entirely honest. We've got a lot of problems mounting up around here. One of which is we don't have a name for this place. So, what are we going to do here? We're going to do, yeah, Educationalia. Yeah, you'll never guess what I'm planning on doing here. We are planning on going a bit further into education than we have done in the past. So it would be nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to round this bad boy off. Much to the chagrin of everyone who's trying to use it currently. No doubt. Give me that. Yeah. I've got the wigglies on, but give me the proper wigglies. Ooh, wow. Don't do that, but suck less at it. Come on. Yeah. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That'll do. That'll do. Nicely. Nicely, bruv. Boink. Yeah. Roundy bits. Cool. That's pretty snazwangle, actually. Might have to get rid of this. This might be a step too far. But who knows for the time being. So, let's have a look at our zoning around here. What doth we have demand for? That road could be a problem at some point in the future, but it seems to be working out alright for the time being. We've got no commercial demand, that's good. Tiny bit of industrial demand, and that's being satisfied as we speak, and a little bit of medium wealth needed. So we'll come back to that when we've got loads of power. We have loads of power, we have loads of water, loads of sewage, loads of government, don't need any of that, and rubbish. Where is our rubbish? Our rubbish is down here. You're kind of doing it. Where are we up to time-wise? It's 6 PM, but that could well be down to the traffic issues, which we've hopefully just fixed a lot of. Fire! This also should clear up a bit of traffic for around here, which means our services should be better equipped to get it. If I had some sense, I'd probably have put them over here. But that's probably where we're going to end up with more of the wealthiness factor coming into play later. I don't like how this road overlaps here, but I can't delete it because it'll ruin everything. So, fire, 12 buildings, 12 buildings burned down per day. Yeah, that's quite bad. Let's fix that up a bit. I hope that should be all I need, to be entirely honest, for the time being. There's only 6,000 people in this place. So we'll call you done. 8 deaths per day. That's not medical people. That's medical people. Creating capacity. Yes. You need patient rooms wing. But they're not very patient, doctor. Police. 12 crimes committed. Wow, smeg. Yeah, jail cells. You got 4 cop cars already? Yeah, you could deal with that. I'll give you some jail cells. Just blink. Just for if needs be. So, education. It's It's going to be our big one for the time being. 385 of 580. Why are you not cutting the mustard then? It's not bus stops. It could have been a traffic issue, so we'll give you a little time. Let's speed things up around here. Get things a bit more moving. Mass transit doesn't exist at this stage. Neither does anything else. What do we want here? Crime has the upper hand. Of course it does. But a lot of this will get better now I've fixed those crippling traffic issues that we were experiencing. Yep, that all looks pretty good. So, what we need next is to look at this and see... No, not that. That's all good. No, we had a lot of people saying they were going to... Let's do some roads. We had a lot of people saying they wanted to increase density. So let's do a couple of major thoroughfares. Go up to high densities. Right throughout. And then this may need a little bit of further managing with traffic flow. But for the time being, that is one of our major thoroughfares. Let's get our other major thoroughfare majored up. And what's this? Yeah, that should be high. At which point, just probably make these high as well. Yeah. That's good. That gives us plenty to be getting on with. I haven't really managed where people are living and stuff around roads too well over here. Let's, yeah. Take you up to high as well, because you're going to be used for traffic. And so it means all this then. Everything else is going to go up to medium. Oh, we haven't got any money. Let's take out a loan. We could do one serious loan without too much bother. So we will do that in order to keep things flowing here. Nah, it's just medium everything for the time being. You are gone. You're out of there, man. Get told. Upgrading to the medium density. Come on, people. Show me what your house is gonna look like. Cool. So I think that is us done. Upgrading roads and whatnot. Is that still low? I don't think so, because they're building big things around there. So I'm just going to leave them kind of to their own devices. Very muchly. We've still got a big traffic clog there. Ooh, not as big as that one, though. What? Are you still regarding that as separate? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is that red? And that's orange. Oh, well. Who cares? Right at this point in time, it's not a problem. We need more power, though. So let's... Oh, we haven't done anything. Don't sell to neighbouring cities. That's how we lose it all. Oh, we haven't got a sign. Bonk. Right there on the end. And let's just plop another one of those down. That should cure us for the time being. Yeah. Let's get that going. What are we up to? Water, we're still good for a while. Sewage, we're not treating any, but... We're not, you know, losing any elsewhere. We've got a bit of residential demand for medium wealth. So we've got a bit of medium wealth space down here. So what I'm actually going to do is, because these houses are going to be kind of useless anyway, I'm going to go into parks and give these guys a skate park. Yeah, the big skate park on the corner. You guys know where that is. Yeah, exactly. And then we are going to go for nature. And what can we do? Let's suppose over here we could do a bit. This is really not that helpful, all these things. I should put a nice straight road down there. It'd be much easier to manage. But this is the way my city has grown. So we'll have to respect that. And we'll have a park on the corner here. So what I've found is when you use these guys, if you go into them, there's a couple of things you can add on. I mean, these are only 20 an hour, so you can just have a load of ponds. Kind of looks a bit boring, but boom, load of ponds. That should perk people up a bit, get things going on. What are you up to with 10k? Yeah, Mayor's house. Where's the mayor gonna live? Because what do? You do raises medium wealth land value, which is still what we want, right? Yeah, tiny bit more residential demand for the medium wealthers. Tiny bit more. I want to plonk it in the middle, but that ain't really the best place to do it. Where can we spread wealth out a bit? I could have used it over here instead of those bloody ponds. Instead of those bloody ponds, mate. We've still got a little bit of demand for it coming on. You're only a little thing, aren't you? I could plunk you in the middle. Spread a bit of the wealth around. Oh, it's really badly placed for all that, though. You know what, you guys? Sorry about it, but I'm going to live here now. Get out of my town. Well, you don't have to get out of my town. You just have to get out of my way because I'm going to live there. Right, so that should satisfy all of that. Power we're still sucking at. So let's... we've got buttloads of money. Boom. That should hold us over a little bit. Come on. Yeah. That's good. One. Why do you... 8.9. We need 11. So you need more already. Oh, I've only just put more on you. You suck, wind. But we will stay green for the time being. And hope that this will get a little bit better around here. Which it definitely will. Oh, this city has grown. We need to start thinking about putting some better things down than what we've currently got going on. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Should we do that? Let's do that. We need to make a decision about power. Oh, I suppose we could just have a big wind farm. We'll just have a big wind farm down here for the time being. So that means it's worth investing in our power. So we will. We'll have some big ones on that side. And that'll give us an excess. So that should nicely tide us over. Water, we can get by with another one of these for the time being. Boom. Behind the skull. Behind the skull. And then you're not even showing up as a problem, are you? That's all good. What did you want? City Hall module available. It does do a nice little graphic now where it tells you what you've got in the region. The one thing we haven't got a bloody sign. Doing terrible with these signs. We haven't got a Department of Education anywhere in the region, and since that's what we're doing here, it would probably not be a bad idea to have one of those. So, jauntily placed there, we will have that, and we will have a look at our education. 432 of 800. So why are you not getting to school? We could probably do with a couple more buses, couldn't we? Yeah. And you taught 432 of your 500 capacity, so you're not quite at capacity yet. Although you probably will be shortly. Spiffing! Jolly spiff spoff. Everything seems to be fairly well covered there. So I think what we need to be doing is getting on with getting this. So we need 1,200 students a day. So we could always have one of these for a placeholder just to get our numbers up. In which case it probably makes more sense to have it over here rather than over there. And it's middle wealth. Yeah, mid-wealth residential. Which we don't really need any more of. No, we don't need any of, in fact. So we would be better off over here. So let's just do it. Let's get one down and let's get things shuffling on. I'm going to use stuff down there. So, boink. Let's make you there. These things are really good and they'll do you a proper solid. Like, one with 500 desks will easily teach 1,000 people. So that should max out my education. And we approximately need to double our population, but we've still got some... we love the parks and activities around here. What activities? Waiting for the rubbish? Yeah, sewage we're not cutting, so we haven't really got the money, though, to go after better upgrades. So, I will let it run a little bit in between time, and I actually do it this time. I won't get all excited and then go straight away into the next video after I finish this one. We will go right on ahead. I'm just going to have to whomp another one of those down in the meantime to keep people from being a pain. So we'll come back when we have a bit more money and we can proceed onwards. So, this is Sergeant Slack from Banana Bun Productions saying thanks very much for joining me for this, episode 33 of SimCity. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you did, and I will catch you next time. Ta-ra.